Guys, the mornings are getting colder, the trees are starting to lose their leaves, things are changing, and it's a beautiful day. And that could only mean one thing. Today, we are going Halloween hunting. Let's go. All right, guys, that is right. Today we are going Halloween hunting, and today we are doing the nitty gritty, the sticky icky, the old school vintage thrift store Halloween hunting. We are looking for the good stuff today. This is my personal favorite kind of Halloween hunting, even though we don't really score that often. The thrift stores around here have been dried up for a very, very long time. There's always the chance that we could walk into one of these thrift stores and see a ghost glow or an old jester or a vintage clown or something of the sort. Probably not, but it would be pretty cool if that happened, right? So we are going to head up to Circleville. We're going to hit the one thrift store up there first, and then we'll come back to Chillicothe and we'll do a full local episode. But first, we're stopped at Timmy's because I need an ice cap. Do you want an ice cap?
Fuck it, I'll get an ice cap with you.
Really? You'll get an ice cap with me?
Yeah, fuck it, I'll get an ice cap with you.
Cool.
Welcome to Hortons. This is Abby speaking. How may I help you?
Can I pretty please get 2 large ice caps, please?
Oh my goodness.
Please.
I guess. Pull around.
Thanks. All right, we just got to Circleville, and there has been a slight change of plans because the thrift store that's been there since I can remember is just not there anymore, and I don't remember hearing anything about them leaving. So we're going to swing into the Walmart and check out their selection, and there's some stuff that I'm looking for that I can't find locally, so I'm hoping that this Walmart will have it, and you'll at least get to see some sort of spooky Halloween section in this video, even if it's a repeat, even if it's a Walmart. And then we'll go back to Chillicothe. Actually, we're gonna try to find a thrift store up here, and hopefully we can find a thrift store in Circleville, and then we can head back to Chillicothe. And by the way, Corey's with me. I know you guys saw him at the beginning of the video there when we did that sick animation skit thing. But yeah, Corey's with me. Just figured I'd go ahead and introduce him in this video. So we're at the Walmart now. We're gonna pull in. We're gonna go in there, check it out, see what's up, and I'm going to stop talking. Gotta look at the toy aisle. Pokemon is a necessity. I really like these figures. These like pearlescent paint jobs on them. I don't see anything calling my name today. Wrestling stuff too, but honestly, no Stone Cold, no care. And last but not least, we've got to look at the tech deck section, which seems to be almost non-existent at this point. So, told you guys in the last episode that I'm a vintage monster truck nerd, and they've got the new Bigfoot 3 from Greenlight Collectibles, so I'm definitely gonna have to pick that up and add it to my collection. Bigfoot is, in fact, the king of the monster trucks. He is my all-time favorite monster truck. Gravedigger coming in close second, but there's just something about the OG. All right, now back to your regularly scheduled spooky programming. We stopped a local in the parking lot and asked if that thrift store still exists and just moved somewhere, and she said yes. She doesn't know exactly where they are, but she knows it's like downtownish, and Circleville's not that big, so we are going to head in to the downtown area and see if we can scope this thing out and get with some spooky vintage thrift store scores, okay? All right, here's something I don't think I've ever shown off, and I've been to Circleville many, many times on this channel. This is the giant Circleville pumpkin water tower. Circleville is pretty famous for pumpkin stuff for some reason, and we have a thing called the Pumpkin Show, which is apparently the largest free show on Earth. And I think that's this month. So it's all about pumpkins. I just thought that you guys might appreciate that. All right, we got lucky, and we had to ask for directions one more time from a guy that definitely should not have been giving directions, but somehow he gave us the right directions, and now I've got the right erections. All right, fingers fucking crossed. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, well, surprise, surprise. The thrift store was a bust, and that's just the direction that everything is heading, and has been heading for quite a long time. Obviously, we all know this. It just really sucks that even thrift shops are commercialized now. They're just getting pallets off of trucks from other stores of things that won't sell, and they're putting them up on shelves and stuff. It's not really the purpose of a thrift store. So we are headed back to Chillicothe now, and we're gonna see what the thrift stores in Chillicothe are looking like. We do have an Ohio thrift, which seems to keep it pretty real, so maybe we can score there. I don't have high hopes for any of the Goodwills or the Salvation Army, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. All right, we just arrived to the Salvation Army in Chillicothe. I don't have high hopes for this one, although I have made some decent scores here in the past. There are also years and years in a row that'll go by and they don't even have a Halloween section out, so I guess it's just a risk that I'm willing to take. Wow. What the fuck? All right, we are at the, let me just remember how to talk real quick. All right, we are at the Chillicothe Goodwill, and I'm not even going to pretend to have hopes for this one at all. At this point, I'm just walking in here to get a little extra exercise. All right, guys, last stop, last chance. Fingers crossed once again, Ohio Thrift in Chillicothe. Let's see what happens. we are back at the building, and you guys are not ready for the insane amount of spooky scores that we got in today's Halloween hunting episode. So let's jump right in and take a look at all our spooky goodies here. We've got a Bigfoot 3 monster truck toy from Greenlight Collectibles, and then we've got, actually that's it, because everything sucks. So we got a monster truck toy today, that's for sure. I guess we can go put this with the monster truck collection, or more importantly, the Bigfoot collection. You know what, just for good measure, we might as well go ahead and include this. I did pick this up last night at a different Walmart. I actually went down to Waverly. It's about as far away as Circleville, just in the opposite direction. And I saw this and thought that it was pretty cool. Always nice to see some Halloween 2 love, and this is one of the lesser of the corny shirts that a Walmart would put out. Who's calling me? Uh-oh, better take it. About that, I don't really remember where I was, but anyways, this shirt is cool. I got it from a Walmart last night, and speaking of Walmart, I also remembered that before I even started shooting Halloween hunting videos, I found this at the Circleville Walmart, which is the Walmart that we went to today, and I think that it's pretty rad. I really like hourglasses, and I really like skulls, and this thing is not too corny. It's pretty cool. So that is, I guess, scores for a Halloween hunting video. I just didn't happen to get them in this video, and I actually scored both of them off screen, but it's better than just showing you guys a toy monster truck, right? Once again, we have come to the end of yet another Halloween hunting video, and they are just going downhill slowly but surely. Every episode is just getting more and more disappointing. Not the episodes per se, but the scores and the adventures that we are going on just are getting a little more anticlimactic with every single one. So now it's time to step it up. We've got to go to Columbus to thrift store shop. What was I trying to say there? We've got to go thrifting in Columbus. Columbus is a great one. We've got to go to some antique shops, maybe hit up Athens, Portsmouth, stuff like that. And, of course, we have to make yet another trip to the Spirit Halloween again, maybe a different Spirit Halloween, because they've gotten more and more stuff in. And I'm curious to see what's arrived on these newer trucks. So that's going to pretty much do it for today's episode. Even though we didn't really score anything and we didn't see anything cool or have that much fun, I hope that you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And as for me, I'm going to go brainstorm. Going to go get some stuff done for PaleFest. Hope to see you guys there. Tickets are still available at palefest.net. And if you are a patron, you get in 1 hour early each day, which is pretty cool. $5 a month, and you get all the rewards that come with Patreon. Plus, you get to get into PaleFest early. That's pretty rad. All of the information for that will be down below in the pinned comment if you guys feel like signing up, or if you guys have not yet gotten your tickets to PaleFest. And with all of that out of the way, I am out of here. It's nap time. I mean, PaleFest work time is what I totally meant to say right there. So, until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol and yes to Halloween hunting, even if it's disappointing. And we will see you guys in the next one.